Oh, welcome, welcome, beloved sisters, to our moonly prayer offering to the earth. Give me a moment to get my technology settled here. There we are. Perfect. So as you arrive, please presence yourself in the chat. And if you're watching this as a replay as well, let me know that you are joining me. I would also love to hear where you are anchoring light from on this beloved planet, so we can amplify this offering of love to Mama Gaia's body of life. So I invite us to come fully present through the I am here now mudra, if that is your joy, sinking into your heart and your womb and your root, and opening our crown up to the sky as we gather at the beginning of every month to remember our love and our appreciation for our beloved mother planet. And as always, I invite you to bring an offering for Gaia so that we can physically anchor this gratitude, this love, and this prayer, bringing it all the way through the different dimensions into physical form. For this is why we're here, to be embodied and to bring this beautiful love of the divine into the physical plane, this point of interface. And as you see behind me, in the temple, we are in the frequency of the goddess of love, which is this lush, pink, tender, open, loving frequency. And I'm inviting us to dive into this prayer offering with this frequency in our hearts and in our field. So offerings, what I brought for today is this luscious drink. The frequency of the goddess of love is also about the ripeness, the lush, the luxurious, right? Feast of love, the cornucopia. And I'm inviting us to feel in, as we are in this place of the peak of summer in the Northern Hemisphere. We are seeing all around us the bounty and the abundance of nature. And we are here to celebrate and give gratitude for that. And I'm inviting you to create an offering, right, that reflects that love, that bounty, that richness. So it could be cacao, it could be water, it could be, I have brought today moon blood and water and rose petals and a few drops of rose essential oil to make this a delightful drink for Gaia, and that we will be infusing with all of our love and gratitude. Whatever you have at the moment, know you can also embellish it further. Right now, we're gathering to pour our prayers, and then we complete, as always, our ritual going outside, going into her, and offering this back into her body of life. So, taking a moment to silence some notifications here. Beautiful. Oh, and Catalina is here. Hello, beloved. So lovely to have you here sharing this prayer with me. All right, love. So light your candle, gather your offering, and I invite us to sink in, closing our eyes, taking a few deep breaths to soften the body and to sink in this beautiful sacred vessel that we have. Take a moment to fully appreciate matter, mother in you, this beautiful vessel, and all her senses that allow us to be part of our planet, to be alive as her, to appreciate her through her beauty, through her scent, through her touch, through her taste, the deep knowing of our hearts, of the heart of life. So just breathing here a moment, allowing your consciousness to gather, your mind to settle with your breath. allowing your subconsciousness to drop down the midline of your body like an anchor or a smooth river stone that descends through a still pool of water, the still pool of water of your being, reaching your womb space, your foundation, your root, anchoring here at your base into the chalice of your being, the sacred chalice of your womb space. And allowing your root to unfurl and dive in again with ease and so much joy into the body of life of our beloved Mother Planet, coming into this place of remembering that we are a part of the web of life through our roots. As our central root descends deeper and deeper, our central root branches out, and you feel through your roots your connection to the land you live upon, the land that you anchor it light in, the roots that connect to the trees that surround you, to the plants and the flowers, that connect you to the mycelial network and all the mushrooms, the roots that connect you to the roots of the animal kingdom, all the animals, the winged ones, the crawlers, the swimmers, the roots that connect you to the rock people, all of life anchoring here, and we are part of her. Allowing yourself to feel the beauty of that. And then once again, feeling that taproot descending deeper and deeper until you are anchoring, wrapping around a beautiful crystal at the very heart womb of the earth, her crystalline core, anchoring your core, intimate, physical, loving connection, her core to your core, giving that root a little tug if it helps you to feel that connection. And I invite you to offer your love from your core to her core, to feel your love for the beautiful heart womb of Gaia, your love for our beloved Mother Planet that holds us, that gives us life, that sustains us every day of our life through her air, her breath of life, her waters of life, her body of life, food and nurturance, through the relationships and the beauty that she provides, through the wisdom, the life blood of the mother that rises through us, generous tide, generous, abundant, ever-flowing river of love and sustenance and support that you now begin to feel as you offer your love to her through your root, your devotion. You begin to feel her love rising through you as well. To allow this light of love from her crystalline core to rise up like a bubbling spring, warm and sweet into your being, flowing through you. A lush, abundant river of love. Noticing the color frequency that you feel, sense, and the circuitry that's being restored from our core to her core, of the giving and the receiving, this lemniscat, this ever-flowing circle, the circuitry of love, where there is no giving and receiving. It is simply a continuous flow of love. Feeling this flow of love that continues to circulate through us. Now rising up into our heart, softening the flower of our heart. Softening her petals in love. If it serves you, I invite you to place a warm hand on your heart. Feeling the love flowing through your palms, opening the heart flower, the temple of your heart, softening, tenderly opening. And as Mother's river of love continues to flow through you, rising up all the way to your crown, unfurling the 1,000-petaled lotus, and allowing the love of the sun, the light, the nourishment of Mother and from the above to begin to flow down through you. This golden liquid love, like honey beginning to drip down into your crown, flowing down your face, sweetening your mouth and throat, sweetening your eyes and your gaze. Honey, golden light, now being received in your heart, received in your heart. Thank you, Kathleen, for letting me know that you are still here. When we hold these fields, sometimes technology gets a little wonky. Beautiful. So holding this golden love light and the sweet love light of Mother, red, pink love light, mixing and turning in our hearts, creating this beautiful golden pink frequency of love, and allowing the heart flower to fully unfurl its petals as the most beautiful, exquisite rose. And with this open, loving heart of ours, we complete this lemniscat in all directions. So as we have received from the above, returning your love for the sun and the moon and the stars, returning our love for the divine that flows continuously to us from the above, for our guides, the goddess in all her forms, noble Father, Spirit, whoever is here for you, allowing yourself to pour your love back as you continuously receive from them, reestablishing the circuitry of love, this giving and receiving of love and gratitude and the gift of our presence as we receive the presence of love in all its forms through all directions. And as this is anchored in our field, now opening your heart, allowing these circuitries to continue to flow, opening our heart to the north. And we honor, we love, we give gratitude for the grandmother of the north, for all we receive from the north. We give gratitude for the wisdom of the ancestors, for all those who came before us, all those who come after us. We give thanks for the earth, the element of earth, the beauty and the nourishment of life that comes to us through the heart of the earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And in turn, we open to receive fully in our tender open heart all the beauty, the strength, the wisdom, the guidance, the nurturance, the sustenance, the surety that comes from the north. And we open our heart flower toward the east, toward the rising sun, giving gratitude for the rising sun, for the new beginnings, for the new visions, for the clarity, the spontaneity, the play, the heart of the air elementals, the breath of life, for our communication. Grandmother of the East, all that you share with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, pouring our love and gratitude, and in return, receiving simultaneously all the beauty, receiving the lightness of heart that comes, and all the gifts that come from the East and the heart of the air. And now allowing our heart to open its petals fully toward the south. Feeling how our heart flower is now making the full circuit, right? Opening in all directions toward the south. We open our heart petals in gratitude. We give thanks to the grandmother of the south. We give thanks to the warmth, to family, to harvest, to the heart of the fire, to transformation, to passion, to desire, to movement and dance and a creative expression. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all, to the heart of the fire and all the gifts we receive from the south. Thank you for the bounty of life, the warmth of life, the fire in our hearts and our bellies. Thank you. And again, simultaneously receiving, feeling this place where there is no longer a boundary between the giving and the receiving, simply a continuous flow of love, of ecstatic delight, of feasting, the bounty of love that is here always. And now opening our heart petals fully toward the west, we give thanks to the grandmother of the west. We give thanks to the mystery and to dream time. We give thanks for rest and renewal and restoration. We give thanks to the heart of the waters. We give thanks for the waters of life that give us life, that sustain life, that grow life, that hold the consciousness of the mother, that bring her healing and her renewal, that clear and cleanse and bless and hold the memories of all life, and the memory of the circuitry of love that we are igniting now, the memory of being in right relationship and loving relationship with all life. Thank you for the gifts that we receive from the heart of the West and the heart of the waters, and opening to fully receive them in our being. And now, beloved, sinking into your heart, this nodal point, this pool, continuous fountain of love, continually receiving the love from all directions and simultaneously overflowing back in all directions, the fountain of love, of eternal love and life within you, activated, freely flowing, luminous, your essence fully expressed in love. And in this field, beloved, I invite you to hold your offering to your heart and allow yourself to pour these collected waters, collected gifts, collected love that is in your heart, the pool of your heart, the warm waters of your heart. Allow them to pour into your cup. concentrating. Water has this capacity that as one drop comes together with another, it becomes one, and all is shared instantaneously. There is no separation. You hold in the waters of your heart, the waters from all directions, all those gifts, as they hold you. In the waters of your heart, you hold your essence, love, in its purest, most potent form. And you pour that now as one into your cup, as offering to our beloved Mother Planet. Placing your prayers here as well. Thank you, beloved Gaia, Pachamama, for the beauty of life. Thank you for the abundance of life. Thank you for your sustenance and nourishment and unconditional support. Thank you for all the generations of beings, human, animal, plant, rock, all forms that you have held since the beginning. Thank you for all the beings that you will nourish and hold until the end. Thank you for this life. Thank you for the love that lives within me. Thank you for all the relationships and opportunities and gifts I receive on a daily basis, for all that have come and all that will come. And standing here for my ancestors and my lineage in remembrance of this love for you, in remembrance of gratitude, in remembrance of what it is to embody the circuitry of love with you, in you, as you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And taking a moment to place your own prayers, any remaining prayers, or maybe it's just a feeling, a frequency exchange from the waters of your vessel and your heart to the waters in your hand. Sacred waters, we thank you with love. We bless you with love. We are one in love. Sacred waters, we thank you with love. We bless you with love. We are one in love. Sacred waters, we thank you with love. We bless you with love. We are one in love. And with this, beloved, I invite you to gently come back. Open your eyes to feel, gaze into your cup and the beauty, the brilliance of your love held here, amplified by all the elements that are here. This feast, concentration, distillation of your work today, that we will now, as we complete, go out into the earth and pour into her body of life, pour onto a tree or plant or into a river or stream, whatever your heart guides you to do, to anchor this light and complete, inform this offering. And just opening the space now for a moment. If you would love to present your prayer in the chat, I would deeply enjoy amplifying that with you, or anything else that wishes to be witnessed or shared. And those that will be joining in the replay know that I will come back to check so that I can hold these prayers with you. We are. Okay, so just giving a moment to check. Beautiful. Thank you to those of you that have been with me live. the Kathleen. Thank you to those of you that will be joining me through the replay. And thank you for being with me in this beautiful remembrance of re-establishing the circuitry of love with Gaia year round in this rhythm every moon, right? Through this prayer offering. It is so important to come back to right relationship with our earth, to come back to gratitude, to remember that we are here to be the healing of and the generations of separation from earth and living in harmony with her. We are here as a reparation of all our ancestors that and all the ways we in our life have taken with and it is a gift. It is a gift to be here as the bring the gift of balance and harmony and remembrance. So thank you, loves, for being here with me. Oh, my love, many blessings, happy moon times, and I will see you again next moon.